Florida is one of the top states with the most HIV cases. Senate Bill 512 will make HIV testing less complicated. The bill is now in the Appropriations Subcommittee on Health Services. I'm Vanity Duran with FAMU TV 20 at 5. Soto wants to make the change for economic and environmental reasons. Joining Arizona and Hawaii, the Sunshine State would be the third to opt out of springing forward and falling back. I'm Vanity Duran with News 20 at 5. Representative Miller wants to change how filmmaking incentives are awarded. The bill eliminates a first-come, first-served provision that grants money to whoever applies first. The bill has several committee stops left. I'm Vanity Durant with News 20 at 5. Transfer students have the option of Valdosta State's 100-plus degrees, certificates, and endorsements. The deal was signed Monday during TCC's Board of Trustees meeting. I'm Vanity Durant with News 20 at 5. About 50 years ago, state troopers attacked 600 non-violent voting rights marchers during a protest to vote. This led to the passing of the Voting Rights Act signed by then-President Lyndon B. Johnson, granting all American citizens to vote. However, for the past 3 decades, there remains a wide gap between voters.
Small groups, it's difficult for them to gain a lot of power. However, when you're a united voting bloc, it can make a difference. Because generally speaking, African Americans swing the elections. Generally speaking, most of the majority population is split pretty much half and half between Republicans and Democrats. So a lot of times you'll find that the African American vote ends up basically deciding the outcome of the election. So it's very important to make sure that, when you vote, that you understand that, look, you can end up being the difference maker in the election.
As new voters register, they need to be informed of where they can vote, learning their options, understand what's on the ballot, the impact of the election, and even a number to call for help.
So our only power that we hold and the right that we have, granted by the Constitution, is to vote.
Voters live in a community where their voices are heard and have the ability to impact their community. This is Vanity Duran reporting live from FAMU TV News 20. Health officials confirm that rare complications from the flu killed an 11-year-old boy from Bradenton, Florida. It started off with a headache, which developed into a fever and was soon diagnosed with necrotizing bronchial pneumonia. Urgent care physician Dr. Gregory Schwade says that it's rare to die from the flu. However, there are different strands that come from the flu, in which some can be lethal.
There are 2 main strains of influenza that go around. There's A and B. Strain A is the one where you hear the H's and the N's in the name of it. Those will shift every year, and the flu shot is updated every year to protect against the ones that will be circulating.
The flu shot introduces the body to the flu so that the body can learn how to fight it. It's recommended for parents to speak with a physician for further caution.
People that are close contacts with those that have been diagnosed with the flu would actually benefit from a pill that we can offer, similar to the one that you take when you actually get the flu. The doctor will prescribe in a different pattern, but it has been shown to prevent you from developing the flu and the symptoms, and it reduces the infectiousness of it.
To avoid getting the flu, it's vital to take the necessary precautions such as using hand sanitizer, sneezing or coughing in your elbow, and keeping a close eye on your child to observe his or her behavior. This is Vanity Duran reporting in Tampa with News Channel 8. It's a great day to live in Tampa Bay as the city gears up to renovate its waterfront district.
We're going to be putting more dollars into it, as I mentioned.
The Strategic Property Partners estate is working with 5 main components to build more office buildings, residentials, new hotels, retail, and entertainment.
It should be a great urban waterfront district, and it's been, frankly, it was a lot of fun to share our vision.
The $1 billion investment will create a unified district, opportunities for employment, and daily entertainment. Plans to expand streets and public transportation are underway to better connect the city with downtown.
We've got to have mobility options, and they need to include HOV lanes. They need to include a better and more robust bus system, and yes, they need to include rail.
Tampa residents are able to share their inputs at www.tampawaterfront2020.com.